Well, I think, of course, it has a lot of bearing as far as I'm concerned personally, because I started with Satu and I'm a Johorian. I started, of course, Perikatan Nasional, being also a Johorian at the same time. And I know where I stand in terms of popularity. I don't want to boast too much, but I think it's not that bad at all. So that has a lot of bearing. While it is true that UMNO is born here, but things are not the same. And I think UMNO members have shifted. I met many, actually, very secretly, who sat next to me yesterday, for example, in Goa, the lady who's been in Ketua Wali for so long, but she was wearing tudung with Perikatan Nasional. I say, you are UMNO? Yeah, I'm still UMNO. But why are you here? I'm supporting you. So I think that is some indication that while they remain where they were, because they sort of be loyal to UMNO and find it a bit difficult to get out of this, less people know about it. But they have changed attitude and they saw what Perikatan Nasional stands for. They look at me as an honest leader. We have done very well during the pandemic. We assisted people in terms of billions of ringgit, right to their household. We delivered at homes. So I think this has shifted. The fact that UMNO won in Malacca does not indicate there is a major shift. As I said just now earlier, percentage of voters are still similar. There's no marked improvement like from what they were before, right? 5%, 10%, no. But even in Johor, I think there's already a decline in support towards UMNO or Barisan Nasional. We have all the data, you must have got that recognized as well. A bit of the data, and you see people are shifting. So the fact that they win is because of this arithmetic of politics, this numbers game. And so, but you see the opposition, if we are included in that portion against UMNO, stated as the opposition side, opposite side, numbers are getting much, much better. Very glaring. There are a lot of analysis being made for Malacca's election, which indicated while UMNO win with a small margin in many of the state constituency. And of course, it's more because of the core voters they have. And secondly, because there are mainly three cornered fight. So the votes are split between BN, PN, and PH. And it's very glaring. So UMNO maintained a core of 38%, if I'm not mistaken. So that it has been like that. But of course, the key and the core UMNO diehards are still there, but not as like what the numbers they were before. What I'm saying is Johor is the battleground, the testing ground of many national issues. In the state of Malacca, for example, they're more focused to the local. But Johorian being Johorian, I'm a Johorian, and of course closest to Singapore, they have much more an open international sort of mindset, which looks at things in a different perspective. So that makes a difference in terms of how people respond to Perikatan Nasional. Looking to what's happening on the ground now, there are mixed reception. Well, we say that there's of course a shift towards Perikatan Nasional, but there's some mixed reception. So you get a different message that could possibly lead to a situation like that, as you mentioned, a hung government. No single party has majority. But I do hope within the next 3 days there is a major shift. And there are a lot of people who are still atas pagar, undecisive. And normally during time when it is like this, 3 days or 4 days before the actual polling, the numbers are smaller. Now it's about 30 to 40%. I think there must be reason behind it. People kept very close to the heart, and it has never happened in the country before. There is a trend to move to one side or the other, depend on what the way things campaign are going on and how people respond to what you are proposing to them, offering them and whatnot. And that will be a matter of very significant interest that you might change the scenario that you see now to that sort of situation.